Cheers. Lydia's not drinking with me, so we're on our own.
Take one.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Cheers to being alone. Welcome back to the Beehive. Glad you're here. So this week we are doing mukbangs. Very, very nice. Very nice, very nice. There's no really explanation to that. We just wanted to eat a bunch of food and talk. So that's what we're doing, and I'm excited because I love food. Yeah. So I ordered sushi and crab rangoon. So that's what I'm going to be eating today, and I'm excited. Anyways, let's get into it. I poured myself some pink Moscato, some boxed wine, of course, because that's how we live in. And I'm just gonna drink this and talk to you guys about random stuff. I don't really know where this video is gonna be going. I didn't plan ahead. Alright, I'm gonna start with some crab rangoon, because duh, that's my appetizer. Just listen to this crunch, okay? Wow. So, I should have planned ahead, but I didn't. So we're just gonna look up questions to ask yourself. Questions to ask yourself in the future. Questions to ask yourself before marriage. Well, we're not doing that anytime soon, so I'm just gonna do questions to ask yourself. 10 life-changing questions to ask yourself today. I mean, honestly, let's get deep. Let's go. Okay, so the first one is, how will your life be different in a year? That's the thinker. I don't know. I'm hoping my life will honestly be very different in a year. I'm just in this point in my life where so many things are changing and 100% like for the better. I recently went through a breakup. I'm meeting new people. I finally got back to work after being quarantined for 5 months. But I'm realizing that I don't want to be there anymore. So I decided to finally sign up for real estate courses to become a licensed agent. So I'm hoping that in a year I have successfully finished my courses and passed my exam and get my license to become a real estate agent. Okay, my battery died, but we're back, and I switched to autofocus because I'm by myself and I can't focus it where I'm sitting. So if it goes in and out of focus, I'm sorry, just please ignore it. We're doing our best. We're doing our best, that's all that counts. But anyways, I don't know, to sum the question up, I don't know where I'm going to be in a year. I know where I want to be, but also a year is not that far away when you think about it. I'm not going to like expect a lot of things to be different, but I definitely, like I said, want this real estate stuff to kickstart. I want to be in a happy relationship, and I hope I still have all the same friends, and I hope my family is doing well, and I hope I'm making more money, and I hope I have a new car. Yeah, a new car. It's a good one. Alright, the second question is, what are you grateful for? Honestly, this is a good question for me right now because I'm grateful for a lot of things right now. Like I said, I recently went through a breakup, and it just made me realize that even though breakups are really, really tough on both sides, I'm grateful for each one, and that might sound weird, it's not so black and white, but each and every relationship I've been in, not even just like romantically, but even friendships, like every relationship I've been in has taught me something, and I learned a lot from this last one, and I'm, taking that and I'm moving forward with it, and the knowledge that I have on the relationships I have been through and the experiences I've been through. So I'm grateful for that. And going off of that, I am extremely grateful for all of my friends and just like the people in my life in general. I have a lot of really amazing people in my life, and I couldn't be more thankful for them. They've been through a lot with me, and they've always been my number one supporters, and I will never stop loving them. I told you it would get deep. Anyways, yeah, I don't know. Obviously the basics. I'm very grateful for having a roof over my head. I'm grateful for having, a good job and a good position at my job. And I'm grateful that I'm able to make money. And I'm grateful that I can wake up every day and be healthy, and I can walk, and I can move my arms, and I can drive, and I can, do all the things that, seem like basic life necessities, but we take advantage of them for sure. So yeah, I'm just grateful for those things for sure, because we, I'm guilty of it too, but a lot of us tend to forget that we're lucky, to be able to walk and to be able to pick things up and talk and hear and smell and taste and, just wake up and be healthy. But yeah, I guess that's all for that question. Got a little bit deep, but it's okay. We like a little deep every once in a while. Cheers. How much do you worry about what others think? Let's just clear the air really quick. Obviously, if somebody says something to you that's hurtful or offensive, everybody that is human is going to think about it or overthink it. But I will say, I know who the f*** I am. I know what I'm worth. And you can't tell me and that's because I won't care. I think it matters more who it's coming from and what they're saying, instead of just like someone random or like someone online commenting on your Instagram post, like talking some shit, because that doesn't matter. Obviously, like if your mom tells you that she's disappointed in you, nobody likes to hear that, so that's different, but you know what I mean. Do you? Anyways, what are you doing to invest in your relationships? And let's get into it. Obviously, like I said, I'm going through a lot of changes in my life. But the most important thing for me in my life are the relationships that I have with people, because just like anybody in this world, everybody needs someone, like obviously you can be an introvert, you can like to be by yourself and on your own, and that's completely fine, but having someone to go through life with, not only like boyfriend, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever, just like even just one good friend. And I am lucky to have, obviously, like all of the girls involved in Beehive, that is my group. These are my people, and I know that we will be friends for life. But I think what I am doing to invest in them, mainly for myself, is just being myself and not, I'm looking out for red flags in any relationship, again, that is. But I'm looking out for red flags to, save myself from being hurt again, and to also save anybody else from being hurt again. Because when you are not 100% yourself, vice versa, with them too, if they're not 100% their self, it never works in the end, and it's hard on both of you. So I think that's the best thing you can do to truly invest yourself in a relationship, is just be yourself, and hopefully they will too, and like that will last forever if it's meant to be. I think just in general, like in relationships, I try to be the best possible version of myself I can be, obviously for me, but for them too. I want to provide for people, I want to care for people, I want to be there, I want to be supportive, I want to be trustworthy, and I think that's the most important thing. Like, I'm not even going to talk about, money or materialistic things, because that isn't really investing in relationships. I think truly investing is just, you know, to be your best self for them and vice versa. So that's what I do. I think that answered the question. Okay, so the next question is, what do you do for fun? Honestly, my favorite thing is going out to eat and trying new restaurants because I love food. Getting cocktails with your girls, I love doing that for fun. I love getting cocktails with my girls, or with anyone. I mean, cocktails are nice on dates too, obviously. I don't know. I started a hobby of making polymer clay earrings, and it didn't go too far. I started it when quarantine first started, and then I never really pursued it afterwards. It takes a lot of time, and there was just something about it. I was really interested in it in the beginning, and then I kind of lost interest. Yeah, I don't really do that anymore, but I did that, and I thought it was pretty cool. I know this is so basic and stupid, but I love to shop for fun. I love online shopping, shoes, bags, sunglasses, jewelry. I like playing with my dog. She's pretty cool. I like playing with my cats. They're pretty cool. Oh, I love boating. My sister and I, Casey, we grew up boating because my Nana actually owns a marina. So we've been boating our whole entire life, jet skiing, tubing, any sort of water activity, mostly just boating and swimming and tubing and jet skiing. So that's fun. Are you comfortable in your own skin? This one, yes. So I am comfortable in my own skin, to put it very broad. I think I'm comfortable enough when I don't have makeup on or my hair is messy or, whatever. I am comfortable with myself, but I definitely like any of you, especially girls, not to separate genders. That's not what I'm doing. I just know more about girls and their confidence and their insecurities because I, have a lot of girlfriends and we talk about it and I see it all over the internet and it sucks. But I 100%, 1000% have my days of really bad insecurity where I'm just why do I look like this? Why is my butt not bigger? Why are my boobs not smaller? Why is my stomach not flat? Why is there a huge pimple on my forehead or my cheek? I definitely have those days and it sucks. I'm trying to get over it, and I don't know, but I think everybody should have confidence in their own skin, their natural skin, and the way they look naturally, and I'm definitely working on it. I'm there somewhat, but it could be better, and I'm working on it, and you guys, I hope you're doing the same, and just know that you're beautiful the way you are naturally. What have been your biggest mistakes? To put it this way, I don't really consider things to be mistakes unless you purposely did something wrong. I can confidently say that I have never purposefully or intentionally did something wrong to somebody or tried to hurt somebody. So I don't really consider myself having mistakes. Anything else that I've done in my life that I may regret is a different story. I have regrets. I don't have mistakes. I think even then, I don't think you should regret anything that was unintentional. But I will say my, biggest regrets are believing in people more than I should, and that is, I think, a big flaw of mine is I see the good in people way more than the bad, and I let it overweigh the bad until I get hurt really bad in the end. So that's something, that I need to work on, and we're getting there. But I say regret because I've let it happen multiple times, not only in relationships, but with friendships and just people in your career and just like anybody you let in your life that you think, you know, is better than what they really are. I'm sure a lot of you can relate to that and have been there before. But even then, I would honestly say, and this goes for every one of you watching, if you have any regrets that you let dwell on yourself, try your best to not do that. That's something that has really helped me throughout the years, and to get over past trauma of mine is just to stop regretting things and stop overthinking things. Everything in life is a learning experience. Any of my regrets at this point have just been a learning experience for sure. I've learned a lot from trauma I've been through and relationships I've been through and friendships and family and anything like that. So I know that's like kind of not really answering the question, but I like took my own spin on it because it relates to it in a way. And I don't know, I was trying to relate to you guys a little bit, I guess. Okay, guys, my camera keeps dying, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. But I hope you guys enjoyed getting to know me a little bit more. I hope this was interesting for you. If not, I'm so sorry. And yeah, just we'll try again next week. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure you subscribe to our channel to see more content that we put out Monday through Friday weekly. I will put my main channel in the description below so you guys can go and check that out. It's not like I ever post anything on there, but might as well go check it out. I will see you guys next Monday with a new video. I love you all. Toodaloo.